Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. It's 16th of April 2025, and this video is about the topic, should I invest in stocks? Well, this is my own opinion. As far as we all know, looking at what's happening globally, internationally, especially with Trump and the new tariff imposed on countries internationally, I personally will encourage people not to invest in stock. This is not the right time to invest in stock trading. I'll just personally tell people to hold on to your money, whatever amount you have now, hold on to it. I know a lot of people who have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in stock, since the stock crashed, because presently the stock is crashed. A lot of people have their total investment, crashed to minus 100,000, 200,000 and more. So, personally being frugal, I'm very blunt. Being frugal, looking at the realities of inflation, recession happening all over the world, I wouldn't advise anyone to put your money into stock trade. It's risky. It's not worth it. Hold on to your money, be frugal. You got to be very, very prudent with your resources. It's hard to earn money. It's very difficult to earn money now in the world, and you don't want to just throw your money into something that you just lose it like that. In fact, in my opinion, doing business is more reliable now. To buying and selling is even more reliable, because even if you have your capitals, tied down on stock, you can still sell your stock over time. If you have 100,000, for example, on clothes, on shoes, even if you don't sell them now, you can still sell them. You just have to look for more avenues to market them and have it sold. But you can have your life savings. You can lose it in a minute. Under stock trading, you can lose. More people have mental disorder. More people are in hospital because they lost all their life savings in stock trading and cryptocurrencies. So from my personal experience, I'm not going to encourage anyone in the world, anyone, anywhere, as long as you're watching this video. If you have plans to invest the money into stock trading or cryptocurrency, I'll tell you, no, it's not the right time. It's over. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. I mean, if you're doing this 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even 7, 8 years ago, but from the moment COVID came, nothing is reliable anymore. There's a recession, there's inflation, nothing is predictable. You get me? We have to be proactive. We have to be very, very wise. You have to be rational and logical in every decision that you take. And so when it comes to your finances, the best advice I have for you is to hold on to whatever you have. In fact, your money is safer. Your money is safer at the bank. The common general opinion is, the bank uses your money. You don't get enough interest on the money you have in the bank. Why not put your money into real estate and the rest of it? That's not right. In fact, your money is safer. It's better to have your money safe in the bank. There is nothing. Whatever happens to the bank, you get your money. But who's going to compensate you if you lose your money in stock trade? Who's going to compensate you when you lose your money in cryptocurrency? Who's going to compensate you when you risk your money into Ponzi schemes? Like the recent one, Cyberx. It just happened, and they've just ruined lives and families in Africa, in Nigeria, for example. They just crashed. That Ponzi scheme crashed, and they just, made away with $853 million. It's risky. That's what I'm saying. Don't put your money into any kind of stock trade. Don't put your money into any kind of crypto. All that are the rich taken from the poor. It's risky. It's not worth it. I mean, it's not worth it to put in $50,000 or $10,000 and then one wrong signal, everything is gone. I mean, it will take you 3-4 years of hard work to save 20 grand. A lot of people don't save $20,000 in 5-6 years, in 10 years. It's a fact. So I mean, why would you take that risk? Why would you do it? Why would you work hard for a whole year? Saying, for example, 20 grand, and then you put it in a stock trade, and then in just 10 minutes, your money is gone. Or then you have 20 grand, like experiences that I've some of us have had. You have 20, 30 grand stock in one stock. It's there, it's not yielding profit, it's not yielding proceeds. And you have your money tied down on the stock for months. So what's the gain? I mean, one has to be realistic. You put money in the stock crashes, and then you're waiting months, years, hoping that one day the stock will come up. So it's like you're not using your senses, though. You have to be very, very wise. You have to be very frugal with your money. You have to be careful with your expenditure. It's no sentiment, man. You don't have to be biased, man. You got to be very, very blunt, man. You got to be frank. You got to be honest with yourself. It's hard. It's hard everywhere, It's hard to walk. It's hard to earn a living. It's hard to have an income. It's difficult to have a savings. And so when you put that savings together over years, you just lose it. I mean, it's even better to create a shelter, a charity, a shelter for the poor, rather than losing your money, your hard-earned money on stock trading and crypto. It's better to do charity services. I would do that. I would open a shelter where I can help a lot of people and give shelter for free. From my experiences, sometimes we learn the hard way. It's teaching time don't save 9. It's teaching time saves a million. You gotta be wise, man. Life has changed. This is not 1994. This is not 1993. Things are really difficult. It's getting more difficult, And then this whole thing of the stock trade, there are corporate organizations that are behind it. The corporate organizations, they know when to shoot it up. They know when to let it crash. As long as you don't belong to this group of people, you just lose it all. You're gonna lose your savings. You're gonna break your home yourself. And it's risky for men, we parents especially, putting in money into stock when we have children. Money we can invest on our children and let them learn skills. You could send them to get private teachers and let your kids learn coding, programming. There are a lot of things, skills that you can learn with that money that would help you make more money online. You can work remotely, but there's so many skills that you can acquire. You can pay professionals to learn from, I don't know what to say really, but it's crazy. I've seen more people are mental health hospitals, victims of stock market crashing. We have more people in mental homes everywhere in the world, victims of what they call it, trading crash, stock trade crash. We have people who are victims from gambling, and then Ponzi schemes and the rest of it. There's a common one that happened here in the UK a few years ago, traffic monsoon. A lot of people that I know, including myself, lost a lot of money. People lost money. So we have to be very careful. We got to start thinking about how we spend every dime. As long as you're not a crook, as long as you're not a thief, as long as you don't fraud people or defraud people to earn your living, as long as you're an honest worker, you work, you earn every dollar that you have, then you have to be very careful when you're spending it. I know a lot of people will be against my opinion. Yes, this is my opinion. And I'm trying to encourage those who care to listen. In my opinion, I say to people, I was saying to someone close recently, you think God is happy? You think God will support you putting your money into cryptocurrency? You think the Lord Jesus will support you putting your money into stock trading? I don't think he would support such. It's like gambling, man. I don't see where the Lord Christ or, angels will encourage you. I mean, we've had spiritual encounters. I've not heard anyone never testified that they had a spiritual encounter where they were advised to put their money into day trading or stock trading or put their money into crypto or into Ponzi site. There's no way the Holy Spirit or God will ever encourage you to put your money into things that will rip them off your hand. And then you have pain, you'll be depressed and you'll be confused and you start, you start living with that pain all the rest days of your life. And then most times it'll be difficult to earn or put that amount, that capital together. So you just have to be wise, be careful with your spending, be careful with your expenditures rather. Look at how to improve your income and cut down your expenses. It's the only way to survive. You feel me? rather look at how to start making money from home. There's a link in the description. There's an ebook I found somewhere online that is amazing. This ebook, there's so much to learn from it. This ebook is going to help you to start, developing skills and start making money from home. You can work remotely from anywhere, from everywhere. So just go to my description. You'll find the link there and click it and get yourself the ebook. That's going to help you. God bless you. Subscribe and share this video. Be wise, be smart with your money. Don't do day trading. Don't do stock trading investments, cryptocurrency. Hold on to your money. The bank is even more reliable when it comes to your money. The bank is more reliable. Quote me. It's better to have your money safe than you taking risk. I mean, it's a common general opinion now to put your money to real estate and the rest of it. If you don't have the knowledge, it's risky, man. If you don't have a mentor, if you don't have someone who you can follow, can teach you and show you over a period of time. I'm not saying you then bring out your money right away. You put your money into real estate. You don't have experience. You need to have a mentor, someone who's been doing this for years and decades. You have to learn from masters. So that's the mistake everyone is doing. Everyone is just like people who just come into into the UK and most parts of the world from Africa. In less than 3-6 months, they're talking about mortgage. That's a different topic anyway. God bless you. Just share this channel, subscribe, and then there are more videos I'm bringing to you. And God bless you. Have a wonderful day. That's it.